Hello all. So in this video, we will see how to modify the resource directory pages using application composer. Okay. If we go to others, navigator and others, you can find the resource directory pages. So here you can manage the resources information like resource roles, then start date, end date, and resource role setups. Resource organization setups. So these things you can modify, and you can set the resource organization roles, the business unit, assigning business unit to the resource. So this kind of changes we will do using resource directory, making the user as a resource. All those things we will do here. Here, if we want to edit this page, right? So how do we edit? So by default, it is not enabled. So we need to do some setup, and then it will be editable. And we need to follow a different method than the regular pages. Okay, so we will add some of the fields here. So it can be a custom field or other available standard fields. So first, we will go to application composer. So this resource directory is coming from resource object. So we will search for the object called resource. So we can expand resource and go to pages. So we can find some of the resource detail pages, but these are not the actual pages that we are seeing in the resource directory. So for showing the difference, I'm just duplicating it, and I'm trying to show the layout. So now you can see we are seeing only few fields, but in an actual page, in resource directory page, this is we have some more fields. So it is clearly saying, we can say, even if we add some fields here, it will not reflect in the resource directory pages. Okay. So basically, we will have one more tab here, desktop pages. So if we edit the page layouts from here, so then these pages will be reflected in the page changes will be reflected in the resource directory. So to enable desktop pages for resource object specifically, so we have one profile option. So where we need to enable it. So by default, it is also disabled. So you need to go to setup and maintenance and profile options. Okay, and search for the profile option, administrator application composer for resource directory, resource desktop pages enabled. So this is the profile option. So you need to set the value as yes and save. Okay, so now go back to the application composer, and search again for resource. Okay, so it is not yet reflected. So what we will do, we will just log out and log. Now we are logging back. Now again, we will go to Application Composer. Search for the object resource. Pages. You can see a new tab is added now and it is appearing. That is called Desktop Pages. Go to this and we have some pages, overview pages, creation page and details page. So whatever we are seeing is edit summary form. So if you click on edit summary form, so we will be able to add some of the fields here. So if you see here, so this is the exact uh, uh, fields that we have seen the sequence in resource directory details page. So now to add some of the fields like user account status, and last update date, last updated. So if you create some of the custom fields, right? So those will also appear here. Now I'll save with this changes. And I will preview. Now we should see the additional fields after picture attachment. 3 fields we have added. So those fields should be reflected in the resource directory pages. So go to resource directory and search for any of the one of the user. Open one of the user and see the changes. Now you can see the additional fields added here. That is user account status, last updated by last update date. So if your field is custom field, and you can also associate here. The example could be for user, if you want to tag a specific country, right, or a region, which region he belongs to. So you can specify that, or a language, preferred language at user level. Okay, if you wanted to store at a resource directory, resource object level, so you can use this object to extend to create some additional fields and to expose it here. So this page will be available for the managers and administrators. Thank you.